Hey, good evening, everybody. Listen, I'm doing this because I really think that customer service today is failing so badly, and I came across a web designer that puts a whole new emphasis on that as far as what really customer service is supposed to be. Like a lot of people out there, I was looking for somebody to build a website. I went to all the big companies. I don't want to mention them, but we know what the big companies are. And everybody has these sales and these things and everything else. And when you start to talk to people that have used those services, they all tell me that it's been nightmares. I came across Adam over at Web Harmony. Multiple people had called me. He returned my call right away, and we had a normal conversation. He was interested in what I needed and what I wanted, and I liked the way it sounded, and I took a chance on that. And I have to tell you, it's been a pleasure. He gave me a project manager, and we started with a logo first, and I made changes. To a certain point, I thought I was really pressing my luck, that I thought they were going to get upset with me, because every time he came up with a change, another idea sparked. And their attitude was, let's continue doing this until you feel it's absolutely right. And they made change after change. They made suggestions that were really, really good. And I have to tell you, the logo is so good, I would not change it at all. You couldn't get any better. Delving into the website, they really wanted to know what I was doing. So I'm a dealer who sells pre-owned Harley-Davidson motorcycles. I needed to have something that had some really good detail to it. I needed to take multiple pictures to present the product that I'm selling. I wanted to have video so I can show people that these bikes start and run and how they sound. I needed a lot of visual. I needed to be able to get into the system, change price, change sale on these things. And we started to go through it. And again, the ideas that they were able to give me, and then it sparked other ideas for me. We went back and forth and back and forth, and they would not go live until I was really satisfied. When you make a phone call to them, they return it. When you have a phone appointment, they make it. We got the website up live. It was up and running. It looked fantastic. It basically looks the way it did right now. And when we started, I was having trouble with it. I was having trouble getting in and going through the process of loading and putting in my inventory. And I understand that it's a learning curve, but I'm really technically not savvy. So to anybody out there who is technically not savvy and afraid of this, they overcame that with me. I just couldn't get it. And it wasn't them, it was me. They went through the process, boom, 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 loaded the bikes. I couldn't figure it out. I reached out to Adam again. Adam said, David, let me look into this. Can you give me a day or two? By the second day, he had yet another project manager who called me and said, what is it that you're having problems with? And I told him this and this and this and this. It's not you guys, it's me. And he said, give me 2 days. He called me the next evening, asked if it was okay to talk. He says, I changed a couple of things. Open up the website, click on bikes, and I'm not going to explain to you what to do. I want to see how intuitive it is and whether you can figure it out on your own without me telling you. Within 3 clicks, it was so intuitive, it was so user-friendly. Within 3 clicks, I was able to get in, load, download, photos, description, changes, edits. Everybody said they're going to charge you for other plugins. Adam said, I want you to be happy. There was no additional charge for the plugins. To be honest, the system's up for about 6 months. We had a little glitch in the system. Everybody tells me that they have a lot of glitches in systems. This was one little glitch. I made a phone call that was taken care of the next morning. The customer service, the personal service that they've given me has been bar none excellent. I highly recommend Web Harmony. Adam is fantastic. If he can't get to you that moment, he sends you a text. He's in a meeting. He's on a client call. And he will say, I'll talk to you in 15 minutes. I'll talk to you in a half an hour. And you get that phone call. As soon as he turns around and talks to you, if it's a problem, if it's a situation, or it's a question, you are number one on his list. He will go through everything and get it straightened out, fixed, or added. Like if you were, that was it. That was the only thing he could do at that moment. And meanwhile, I know they're busy. So, Adam, thank you. You are a gentleman. You guys were super fair. Your price was extremely, extremely fair, downright less expensive than what I've heard a lot of people are paying. They all come in with these low prices and they kill you. They hit you with all these plans and maintenances and things like that are not necessary, especially not when you're doing a startup. They did none of that to me. There was no upsell. There was nothing. So, Adam, thank you so very much. I will use you. I will recommend you. And it has been a pleasure, and I know it's going to continue being a pleasure. I really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.